Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Good Things for Good People, the little tiny YouTube channel with great big dreams of changing the world for good, one view and one viewer at a time. That means you and me. We're going to do it. This is going to be tonight's short version because I have recorded this 4 times, and twice I had no audio, and then the third time my dog decided to have some coughing fits. So we're going to get really into it right now. I'm not going to get real deep into anything. We're going to cut out the analytics tonight. I just want to talk about the state of the channel, what the channel is all about, some complications and challenges that I did not foresee happening that I am now having to deal with, and that kind of thing. So as I've said in the previous videos, well, first off, if you've never been here, welcome aboard. It's great to have you here. I hope you're a new member of the team. If you're into the whole idea of improving other people's lives just by watching a YouTube video, that's what you're here for. That's why we're all here. If you're coming back to this, which is you're probably a subscriber already if you're watching this, so thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate you guys being involved in this process and believing in this process with me. It's tricky. It's difficult, and I wish I had an answer to what makes this work. I wish I had an answer to the things that I need to do, that I need to know, I got to figure out how to do that. I don't know the answer to it because there's really nobody else in the YouTube philanthropy space. If you want to do some homework tonight, when this video is over, go to your web browser and type in, or into your YouTube browser and type in YouTube Philanthropy. There's really nobody in that space. You've got MrBeast and MrBeast Philanthropy, and he's the biggest guy on YouTube, so he's able to get a lot of traction out of that pretty easily. But aside from him, there are a couple of foundations and a couple of organizations that do have YouTube channels. Some of them have been up for a decade and a half, but they're not really getting anywhere. They're not really growing. Some of them have some decent size to them. There may be a few thousand subscribers, but if you've been around for 15 or more years on YouTube and you only have that many subscribers, I would be freaking out. And I don't know if it's a messaging thing or if it's just purely because YouTube doesn't know how to handle it, how to bring people into it. I will 100% be clear here that it is frustrating for me as somebody who's done YouTube for a long period of time trying to grow this. Because the things that I would normally do if I were growing a cooking channel or a gaming channel or a travel channel or a whatever channel, you can do stuff. There are levers to pull on. There are search terms that you can use that people get into YouTube specifically for. How to do this. Where's the best place to do this? What's the worst thing to buy at this place? There are those things that are out there. That's what YouTube is all about for the most part. That's not the case for YouTube Philanthropy. There's not really many people that are going on here and searching out random acts of kindness or doing good things for good people. It's just not a thing. There's not really a space for it. Now, just because it doesn't exist doesn't mean we can't do it. We're doing it. It's just going to be a lot more tricky because YouTube doesn't know who to hand this content to. There's nobody searching for it. Now, I will be completely honest with you. Over the last several days, I have kind of taken my foot off the accelerator as far as with the growth of the channel. I have been kind of cheating the system with using the Lucor page to kind of force the videos out there and get them some extra interaction or some extra viewership from people off of that channel, which has helped. It has helped grow the channel. Most of you probably are from there. But over the last several days or several weeks, I have seen progressively less and less interaction and less content where people are coming over traffic-wise from that channel to this page. So I decided, hey, you know what? I'm going to stop all that and we're just going to let this thing rock and roll by itself and see if it grows. And it is indeed growing. But it's tricky because there's nothing that's searchable. There's nothing that YouTube is like, oh, this person looked up 32 Fords previously. I bet if you made a video about 32 Fords, we could send it to them. That's how it works, right? Well, because none of us are really doing that, there's nobody that's really, our viewership space just doesn't make any sense to YouTube. So we're kind of cutting a new path. We're trying to figure that out. I am going to try some new things over the next couple of days to be able to improve the searchability, I guess, maybe the expand for the channel to try to kind of help bring more people into the fold. Because this project, while I do appreciate where we are, and I'm super proud of the fact that we're at like 475 subscribers and we've only been doing this for like 40 days, we've got to figure out a better way to get more and more people in here. I do appreciate everybody who has shared this, who has brought somebody here. The Facebook page seems like it's doing pretty well. The Good Things for Good People Facebook page. Make sure you look for the GT4GP logo. Join up. It's going to be a way that we can kind of keep things rocking and rolling and keep people contacting. You can bring people in from your Facebook circle. There's an easy way that you can click on invite friends and dump everybody you've got into the group. At that point in time, we're playing a numbers game. We're going to be bringing people in, and if they're interested, great. If they're not interested, oh well. Now, you do want to keep some interaction scores up. You do want to kind of hopefully bat a reasonable, decent percentage. Otherwise, it kind of works against you. But at this point in time, we're fishing. We're hoping to find some people that are interested in the same kind of positivity message that we are. And whatever it takes at this point in time is what it's going to take. So I am going to lean a little bit into the search stuff, make it a little bit more searchable. I'm going to start using some terms and doing a little bit of the typical YouTuber thing to be able to get more people into this. Also, the Santa project, which I did launch yesterday, day before yesterday. My days kind of blend together. For those of you who are unaware of what I'm talking about, if you look at me, I'm a short, fat, bearded guy, and I do a heck of a good Santa Claus. So what I think I can do to help things rock and roll and do a good service for all of you folks that are out there is I can provide a service of being Santa Claus for you. I can do custom greetings or well wishes or whatever, Santa messages. Give me a 30-second clip or a 30-second script. Give me names, give me products, give me whatever it is you want me to talk about. Keep it PG. For whoever it is you want me to talk to, and I'm more than happy to do it. In order to get in touch with me, heysantaclips@gmail.com. That's it. heysantaclips@gmail.com. I'm going to be doing these videos. I'll probably start this coming weekend, and I'm going to do everything I possibly can to get everybody who emails me. Now, hopefully, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. If we get 10,000 people, I'm just going to have to take a week off work. But if I have 10,000 people that join on this thing, I'm all about it. I'll take the sacrifice. But I think everybody's really involved in the whole, like, everybody loves Santa Claus. Everybody loves a jolly fat guy. So whatever I can do to put a smile on people's faces and do good things for people, even if it's remote like this, I'm more than happy to do it. So hopefully that'll help grow the channel a little bit, and I can lean on the whole Santa Christmassy type thing and see if we can get some of those people that are interested in doing good things on Christmas, maybe interested in doing some other good things at other times of the year. You know, once we carry through this, because this is the giving season, once we get through this season is going to really be the tricky part. But the nice thing is the fact that you don't have to actually donate anything. All you got to do is just give us your time. That's it. I'm not going to ask for anything. So when it's in January and everybody's broke and up to their eyeballs in credit card debt because they bought too much stuff for Christmas, well, guess what? You can still donate to this channel because all you got to do is just be here. You can sit there on your couch and mope and try not to look at your credit card statements and just spend some time with me. That's it. That's all you're going to have to do. Isn't that a wonderful process? We'll see. Once it works, we'll see how it works. So yeah, the channel's doing well. It's trending upwards. We got a couple people that subscribed today. We had a few people subscribe yesterday. And I think those are almost entirely from people inviting other people to the Facebook page. I don't think that's really much from YouTube. Some of it is from the shorts. But we're growing. That's the whole idea. And the faster we grow the subscriber base, the faster we grow the viewer base, the faster we grow the viewer base, the faster we get our watch hours we need to get the channel monetized. And then we start making money, and then we can do great things. That's how the whole thing works. Last little bit of things I want to talk about before I let you go. First off, thank you very much for making it almost 10 minutes into me standing here talking in my kitchen. I appreciate it. But tomorrow, Tuesday, the 28th, we are going to be doing our second Good Things Live, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can join me at my bar, and we're going to do a little YouTube Live thing. The nice thing with YouTube Live is it gives you a live interaction way to talk with me, and we can talk with other subscribers, and we can all chit chat about whatever it is we want to talk about. Now, I will have some things that I want to talk about I will bring up, and we can converse that way. But instead of putting a comment on a video and then waiting for somebody to respond back to it, which, short break, if you want to go ahead and put a comment down there, and while you're here, go ahead and click on the like button. But in a live, we can have much more of a natural flowing conversation, so we can kind of get things going on there. The other nice thing is, as you're spending time on that live, it's generating watch time. Then, once the live is over and it goes up as a video on the channel, anybody who comes back and watches that video generates watch time again. So if you miss the show, you can come back and watch it afterwards and it counts. Or if you were in the live and you come back and watch it again, it counts twice, which is awesome. So YouTube Live, Good Things Live, number 2, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. That's the plan. So I think that's about all I want to talk about today, guys. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for believing in me and for believing in this product. This project is going to be awesome. I know it is. I think it's going to have a fantastic effect on people. I think we've got incredible potential out of this. We've just got to really get it growing. I have run into some snags here and there trying to figure out how to get involved with some different organizations and foundations and things. And I'll talk about some of that in the live tomorrow night. But I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to get frustrated. I'm a perpetual optimist, and I will continue to fight the good fight and try to get this thing off the ground. But I can't do it by myself. So I need you guys to keep helping me, keep being here, and keep cheering me on. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Good Things Live. Have a great rest of your Monday night. Take care. Bye-bye. Click. Click.